Hello everyone, I'm Keifer, and this is part 3 of Star Wars Rebels. So, things have been going pretty well with this squad actually. I guess the Force really was with us. Now, I do expect things to get a little tougher, but, well, seeing as I did try to pick the easier islands to start with, but suppose we'll see. So let's see. Vertex. I'm a little nervous about the two Webbers, but I do have Camilla, and Diggers may be tricky, but I suppose, given the large areas on some of my damage stuff, I can probably hit him with a couple things. I'm leaning towards doing Vertex first. I guess at this point the Roaches are probably doable, but I'd just as soon have everything ready before I hit Fireline. Wasps and Scorpions are tricky, but what can you do? Alright, so what over here we got... Well, this actually sounds like it would be troublesome. Now here... Is the reactor count as an enemy? I sure hope it does. Oh well. Okay, actually, if I put the speeder here, then maybe I can bait the... shit. Falcon. The Wasp is gonna do what the Wasp wants to do, I guess. Not much I can do about that. Yeah, the number of Alpha Vac is getting to be worrisome. Oh shit, I should have double-checked which of my mechs counts as which class, officially, like. Guess it... Huh. Scarabs are just going for... Now, let's get the tricky part out of the way. Does the reactor count as... Oh, yes, it does, so that's good. Alright, so the Scarabs have been kind enough to not matter. Can I... Damn. Would have been real convenient if I could push that one. Okay, so... Now, I could just have Luke kill the Wasp and move on. Actually, I could have Luke kill the reactor and shoot the Wasp and move on. And shoot the, Scorpion and move on. Kai cannot quite get in Wasp killing range, but could... Hang on, how much... So that might actually work. I could just have Luke do this and do that. Have Kai focus fire on the go here and focus fire on the Scorpion. Tagging this one. And then have the speeder pop that Scarab onto the spawn, and I'd be... wait, do I want a spawn block? Shit. Well, if I've already got 4 enemies on the field, blocking one spawn this turn probably isn't going to hurt much. I guess. Oh, right. Kai has militia because of... Also, I just realized I can't push the Scarab onto the spawn if Luke is already there. Yeah, sorry, I don't think these things through very well sometimes. Alright, I guess I'm... Does it even make a difference? I do wish I had the, you know, push multiple tiles upgrade, but what can you do? if I have to deal with the wasp again this turn. Oh hey, a second Weber. Always fun. Wow. Somebody's got opinions. Alright, so Luke is again captured. He could just, you know, fly away and murder the wasp in the bargain. I'm inclined to it. Over here... Oh wait, I could pretty much kill most of these assholes. Does anyone still need XP? Just Camilla, I guess. So, actually, with that in mind, I probably want to let Camilla have the XP. Ooh, yes. I forgot about Escort, but it's very good in this case. Because Camilla was the one who needed the XP, and Luke can back off a bit. And oh, right. Forgot it applies when they move next to her, too. But in the meantime... Yes. Now, I think the bug that causes Luke's damage to be even higher than it should be has not yet been addressed, but I don't believe it matters in this case. Because the damage he does would be enough anyway. Though, I mean, in theory it would be ideal to have, Camilla get a kill, but I don't know if that's practical in this instance. Could just do like this. There's only two. Let's just let it ride. Wait, what? You know, I'm gonna need to double check what mech classes each of my units are, because I don't remember, but seriously, what? Alright, so I am a little confused here. But yeah, that wasp really should have attacked. Haven't I seen wasps fail to attack before when they should have? Alright, so X-Wing is a brute, Snowspeeder is a brute, oh, I don't have a ranged mech. Still, I assume... You know, I've always said mech classes are kind of vaguely defined at best. That, remains true. Very much so. Excuse me. Anyway, I guess I'm going down Volt Corridor. This should be doable, right? Oh, hey. Joy, glee, genuine, heartfelt elation. This is gonna be messy, innit? I mean, I don't know why I'm bothering trying to be clever here. I may as well put the Falcon as close to here as I can, so at least if Kai gets grabbed, they can shoot as many Vec as possible. Oh, joy. Oh, well. Okay. Okay, so to be sure, I can get over here and shoot all the Vec for all that does anyone. Oh hey, it even gets this guy. And Luke can take that one out, I guess. Almost forgot we were supposed to have flies. Alright, well, don't have enough. Shame I can't push the scarab onto the spawn, but I'll live, probably. I mean, I assume. Okay, let me see here. They're not quite in range to both be shot by Kai. I guess I can have Camilla shoot this guy up here, though. There's just enough... Yeah, okay. If Kai kills this one, and then Camilla pushes... Luke shoots this guy, and Camilla pushes him up. Or I could have Camilla push this guy while Luke spawn blocks and uses the Force. The positioning is just a little weird in this case. But I'd like to have the Force powered up if I'm gonna, you know, deal with stuff next turn. So where do I want to position... Yeah, okay, I might... I'm overthinking it. Can he get down here? No. Damn. Yeah, the crystals just made this unfortunate, but... On the other hand, there's a decent chance Vec coming after my units here will just hit a crystal and die, so... Or... Yeah, like that, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, I guess that's how it is. Alright, so I could have Luke smoke these guys, but... This does have the advantage of letting Camilla pick up the spare and get some XP. And, I need to double check. Does Luke break rocks? It appears he does not destroy rocks because they're not enemies. Alright. I should have remembered that, but I didn't. Alright, so where are we at on this stuff? I could just take a health upgrade, or the move upgrade, or the space upgrade. Why are there so many amazing upgrades that I want? I am gonna take the move upgrade, because I don't know where I'll be needing her. And this is gonna be messy, but... I am not looking forward to the Mites mission with this group, but it'll have to do. I can probably manage, right? Maybe? Okay, so neither of them can reach if I just... Hang on, no. I need Kai there. There we go. This is going to be a terrible mess all the same, but doable. Oh, okay. I guess the scorpions won't be going there then. Alright, I don't think I've ever seen the Vec want a piece of the antenna as this bad. So everybody should be in range of Kai here. The question is where I want them shooting if I do it. The digger's not actually killing anyone, and the rocks are only going to get in its way, not mine. But if I kill that one, and then what? I guess if I... Hang on, how far can Luke get through here? Can Luke... That would... I guess the rocks are getting in my way, actually. Funny. Now, if I had Luke do like this... And then could finish off this... And then Kai could just finish off that fly there. It'd be something. And if he's got the spawn block yonder, then I believe I should be in a good spot to get antenna and or mites next turn. Oh wow, there was only the one spawn, I barely noticed. Wait. Could I just have Camilla shoot? No, because Luke's right there. I can't fuck around. Otherwise, actually, I could have Luke do, like, this, and then... Of course, then Camilla can't push the Scorpion onto a spawn anyway, but it'd get... Nah, I'm not going to do that, because I want Luke force doing for next turn. So we will simply do it like this. And then, do I want to spawn black? Probably I do. And if I'm lucky, maybe I can afford to have Kai, repair. I'm probably lucky. I mean, where are these guys even going to go at this point? Okay, so Camilla can just pop this clown over here. I could just have Luke spawn black here so he can keep his force thing. I just don't really care about the Scion that much, honestly. In this case, I'm prioritizing the mites, because fuck mites. When does the Scion ice thing actually... after the Vec attack? Okay, sure. Oh, hey, there's the other. Ooh, nice. I mean, not nice exactly, but you know. Now, let's see. Can I get stuff going here? Who dies? Shame about the whole force business, but you know how it is. How much damage does... Okay. Yep. Just go ahead and keep on feeling the force there, Luke. It's what you're good at. Honestly, I do wonder how different this would have all played out without Kai. Because that extra +1 damage on the Falcon is really significant. Oh my. You know, Celica could potentially be badass on the Falcon, but moving has been important often enough that I don't really want to fuck around. What does Anger do, though? Let me see here. Oh, hey, that actually would be interesting to play with. But this has been working out so well. Alright, much as I'd like more health, let's go with the +1 space. Let me just double check how this works. Okay, so the only issue is I have to hit at least 2 in front of... That seems alright. Probably. Maybe. I hope. Ooh, this! Oh boy, this is gonna be fancy. Oh shit, I just realized I'm gonna need to die twice with Rebel Hope. Well, we'll see what happens. And the Wasp doesn't feel like doing things today. Alright, sure. I'm not even arguing. What do I care? I could just have Kai take out that fly, in which case there's still a Scarab and a fly over here to die, which would be, I believe Camilla and Luke can see to them. Though, I still do need to get someone killed, of course. Twice. Come on, Wasp. Show me something good. Really? You couldn't kill someone else? Actually, I could deliberately target Luke. And then wipe them both, and he'll come back, I guess? Alright, that's Rebel Hope off. And for my Now, one more death for the Phoenix Project. God, what kind of tactics is this even? How to get my squad killed properly, yeah? Alright, so if I do this... Hang on, hypothetically, how would I... If I wanted Camilla to do this, what result? Okay, hang on. If I tried... No, wait. Actually, I guess Kai would end up with a would end up with a shield if Camilla moved there after. So if it's going to be 2 and 3, I think Camilla can finish them both after doing... Oh, and the explosion would have done it anyway. Go, go, gadget. Phoenix Project. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Yeah. The Force. And once again, I may not actually end up using... How's she... Urban? Okay, is that the one where you get a shield for moving next to a building? Let me see here. How strangely fitting. I suppose it makes sense for Camilla to have a defensive build when her unique skill is all about, you know, avoiding getting locked down by the enemy. Alright, so do I want HP on someone? I probably do. Or I could hang on to it since I'm only... Well, I should have 3 more cores from the final battle unless I cock up tremendously. So, what am I going to plan on buying? The plus fire would be nice, I guess. I just have... I find myself not thinking about the tow cable that much. Or the torpedoes, though they'd be useful in a pinch. I may need them eventually. I mean, I could just do the HP upgrades and the fire. The HP upgrades on the ones with 2 and the fire. So pursuant to that, I may as well give, I guess, Luke the HP. Since if anyone gets a turn off, I generally end up preferring it to be him. Okay, so the Hornet Leader has what, 6 HP? Huh. Does it even matter where I position? Well, we'll see. I'm not worried at this point. Oh, shit, I'm dumb. I should have tried to bait the Hornet Leader. Excuse me. Alright, so the Vec are literally all lined up in a way where I can probably tag them. Okay, if I do this, I think Luke can wipe all of them. And where the situation's... Yeah, okay. So that's, Oh, I probably should have moved next to one of the others, but... If I thought about positioning more, I could... Seems like the Wasps have always been going for Luke when it goes for anyone in particular. Yeah, screw you. Now, for this purpose, I will be having Luke feel the Force. And let's block this one. Yeah, okay, I'm starting to feel bad for these guys. I mean, seriously, the Digger isn't even an alpha. Like, do better. Or, no. I don't want that. I want this. And then... And if the Force is with me, who can be against me? Yeah. Get off him. Hang on, just out of curiosity, I'm gonna see what happens if I fire. Okay, yeah, so it's 9 and 5 for that one. He's not wrong. I'll be honest, I never in a million years expected a squad with this little displacement to be so effective. Conservative would actually be potentially pretty good here. I don't have any spare slots, do I? Not that I use Rebel Hope much, but you don't know what'll happen. I don't know what'll happen. So, let's see. Who do I want to throw under the bus? Ironically, Mr. Conservative might be pretty useful, but why am I even looking at these? I haven't really been using the limited things, so... Alright. For safety's sake, let's take that, and yeah, I guess fire. And then, Alright, so that went pretty well, actually. Thank you for watching, and join me next time for Part 4.